Hey, what's up guys? It's Dusty here with another edition of Dusty's Daily Doubles. Today is Sunday, February 27th, 2022. Last night we went 6 of 12 overall in the selections, which is a pretty decent record considering what events went down yesterday in the NCAA. We are talking about massive upsets and massive teams failing to win games yesterday. 6 of the top 10 teams in the nation all lost yesterday in some big games. It was a crazy day of NCAA yesterday, and we still managed to go 2 for 2 and smash that daily double, but we only went 4 of 10 on the bonus plays. 3 of those only lost by a bucket, but a loss is a loss, but we're still in pretty decent shape considering what went down last night. Anywho, today we have another daily double and another couple bonus picks for you. And now let's dive into today's daily double. First up on the docket, we have an early tip-off at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the NBA between the Philadelphia 76ers traveling to Madison Square Garden to face this New York Knicks team. And this game is going to be a pretty decent game. However, I really like the way that this Philadelphia team is looking right now after newly acquiring James Harden. Him and Embiid are going to be a force to reckon with come playoff time, and I don't think anybody wants to face this 76ers team right now. They just destroyed the Timberwolves a couple days ago on February 25th, on Friday, destroyed them by 31 points on the road. And quite honestly, that Minnesota team is much better than this New York Knicks team, especially Knicks have Derrick Rose out and Kemba Walker out. I think that right now, the way that this Philadelphia team is rolling, not only do they go in and cover this light spread of 7.5 on the road, first of all, they are 20-10 away from home. So, I mean, that's amazing. That's a 750 record away from home. And they're 6-4 in their last 10 games on a 2-game winning streak, whereas this Knicks team has lost 4 straight, and they are an abysmal 13-18 at home with a 25-35 overall record on the season. The way that this 76ers team is playing right now, I see them going in there and easily smashing that spread. However, for the daily double purposes, we are going to buy down and get Philadelphia 76ers -4 on the road. That is our first pick of the daily double. Next up on the daily double docket, we have an AAC matchup between Wichita State Shockers traveling to Memphis to face this Tigers team. And right now, we are talking about a complete mismatch. Wichita State has decent players. They have a decent team, but they have not been playing well, whereas this Memphis team is playing very well. They are 7-3 in their last 10 games. They are 11 wins, 2 losses at home. And last time these teams faced, Memphis walked away with an 18-point victory on the road, and that was January 1st of this year. The way that these two teams are playing right now, it's much like the last pick with the 76ers here. The spread currently is at 8.5 for Memphis, -8.5. I see that being an easy cover at home against this struggling Wichita team. This Wichita team is 2-4 away from home. They are not very good on the road. They've lost 2 straight, and they're going into a place right now where Memphis is absolutely on fire, and they have their eye on the prize, and that is trying to pick up this conference win, this conference title, trying to get a good seed going into the NCAA March Madness tournament. And right now, this is an absolutely atrocious spot for the Wichita State Shockers, and I think that they are going to lose by double digits. However, for the daily double purposes, we're going to get this line down to -4 as well. So we're going to buy 4.5 points or 4 points, whatever the book is at. We are going to take Memphis Tigers on the spread of -4, and that is parlayed with our first pick, which is Philadelphia 76ers -4, and that is today's daily double. And now let's quickly jump into today's bonus picks. First bonus pick up on the docket, we have a Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference matchup between the Iona Gales traveling to Ryder to face this Broncos team. And right now is another massive mismatch. You know how much I love this Iona team if you've been following my channel, if you've been following the picks so far, I love this Iona team. The spread is a little bit high here. It is -8.5 on the road. I mean, this Rider team, they aren't atrocious. They are a mid-tier team. They do play quite well at home, where they're 6-5 overall. But, I mean, Iona has no trouble picking up victories on the road. They are 6-3 on the road. They are the much superior team. They are getting tuned up for this NCAA tournament, hopefully. So, for that reason, we're just going to take Iona on the money line, and that is our first bonus pick. Our second bonus pick is going to be another NBA matchup, and that is between the Boston Celtics traveling to Indiana to face this Pacers team. And again, we are looking at one of the hottest teams, if not the hottest team in the NBA right now, in the Boston Celtics, taking on a team who is struggling at the moment. The Pacers are 2-8 in their last 10 games, just not playing well at all. They do play better at home, but still sub 500 at home, whereas this Celtics team is absolutely on fire right now. They are 9-1 in their last 10 games, and they are not just beating teams, they are stomping them by 17 points, averaging in the last 5 victories. So for that reason, we are going to ride the hot hand some more, and we are going to take Boston Celtics on the money line as our second bonus pick. And our final bonus pick of the day is going to be a NHL matchup between the Edmonton Oilers traveling to Carolina to face this Hurricanes team. And again, we have another one of those spots where it's just a really, really hot team. Carolina Hurricanes are one of the hottest teams and one of the best teams in the NHL. They play extremely well at home, where they are difficult to beat. At home, they are 18 wins and 4 losses in regulation. Quite honestly, this Edmonton team, for years they have been playing worse than they actually are, and I don't know what it is. I think they need better goaltending. It doesn't matter. I don't really know what it is. They have all the offensive firepower to hang around with this Carolina team. The only problem is Carolina's defense and their goaltending is far superior, and for that reason, we are going to take this hot hand here. Like I said, Carolina is a very tough team to beat at home. And Edmonton Oilers are all over the place, up and down, up and down. We are going to take Carolina Hurricanes on the money line at home as our final bonus pick of the day. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Make sure you drop some comments in the comment section. And let's keep this daily double train rolling, baby. Woo!